set up, build, create workflows and approvals, approval process. Position object, standard setup procedure, new position approval. Every new position I create, that should be approved by correspondent. Do you have any condition? No condition. Every record should go to approval process. Then who has to approve it? My manager has to approve it. Then who can edit the record? Admin and now, do you want to choose the template? We can choose any one of the email template here. Email template as a notification to the approver. Next, which data you want to show? Then I am giving some information: job level, max pay, open date, skills required. Then, do you want to approve? I want to approve by Salesforce or wireless device. No issue. Next, who can submit the record? Divya can submit the record. Who can submit the record? These are all approval steps. So when you submit, the record will go to manager. Whose manager? Divya's manager. Now, this is the process. The moment you submit this, field update. The moment you submit, manager pending. The moment you submit, manager pending. RM pending. Manager pending, RM pending. Manager pending, RM pending. Approval steps. New approval steps. Now, manager approval. Manager approval. All the records should go to manager. Every record you submit, it should be sent to manager. Manager approved it. Once the manager approved, what will happen? Approved action, rejected action. Manager approved. If approved, manager approved. What is the next one we had? Rejected action. Manager approved, rejected. If manager approved, it will be rejected, approved. If manager rejected, it is rejected. Now, every record that is approved by a manager, every record should be approved by manager. If the salary is more than 1 lakh, it should also be approved by regional manager. If it is less than 1 lakh, if manager approves, it is okay. If the salary is more than 1 lakh, it also should be approved by regional manager. When I will send to the regional manager, if the salary is more than. So, should every record enter step number 2? Every record should enter step number 2? Not necessary. So, I am giving here new approval step. Regional manager approval. Now, every record should enter. Not every record, I am saying. If max pay is greater than, if max pay is greater than 1 lakh, then it should be approved by let's say. Now, I hope you got my point. Is every record is going to step number 2? Not necessary. If amount is max pay is more than 1 lakh, send it to regional manager. Otherwise, stop the process. Okay. Now, if the regional manager approved it, no problem. Manager approved, regional manager approved, no problem. If regional manager rejected it, so the position is rejected, or it should go to previous step. Step number 1, step number 2, step number 3. 1 is approved, went to 2. 2 is approved, went to 3. 3 rejected. When 3 rejected, should I come back to 1 or should I come back to 2? That's what they're asking. Perform all rejection action. That means reject all the things and come back to beginning. No, perform only step number 3 rejection, go back to step number 2. Are you clear about this? Step number 3 rejected, go back to step number 2. Go back to step number 2 and perform the operation. No, reject all, then reject all the process, go back to beginning. I told perform all rejection. Perform all rejection. So if the regional manager approves it, what will happen? If the regional manager approves, what will happen? If RM rejected, so step number 1, step number 2. Finally, if both of them approved, record is approved. Both of them approved, record is approved. Any one of them rejected, record is rejected. Finally, if the record is approved, if both of them approved, that comes to what? Final approval. Finally, if the record is approved, I told unlock the record. If both of them approve it, unlock the record, then make a status here. What is that? Group and approved. Final rejection. So how many steps are involved? If amount is more than 10 lakhs, more than 1 lakh, 2 steps. If it is less than 1 lakh, only 1 step. Activate. Now, is every field is visible to Divya? Because Divya we created recently, she will not be having access on every field. So what should I do? Go to field accessibility. Go to position object. View by profile. Which profile we have taken? Yes, all the fields are visible. No issue. Then go back to Divya now. Divya. Open position object. New position. This is how we created. Then we had Divya. What was this? Submit for approval. When you submit for approval, unable to process the request. Why unable to process the request? Why? Because I told record has to go to manager. Whose manager? Divya's manager. Now, who is the manager for Divya? Divya's manager is Divya. Divya's manager is Wilson. Go back to this. Submit the record for approval. You submitted the record for approval. When you submitted, what happened? Divya submitted the record to Wilson. Then manager pending, regional manager pending. Where is the status? Status field will be there. Yeah, status is blank. Then it came to Wilson. Amount is less than 1 lakh. So if Wilson approved, it's a final approved. So go back to this. Wilson received this. When Wilson approved, then what happened? Record is approved. It is not going to the second step, because I told if amount is more than 1 lakh, then only send it to second step. Otherwise, not necessary. Then what happened here? Manager approved. Regional manager still pending. Then what we have? Status equal to open. Approved. I hope you are good with this. Okay. Now let us take one more example. Now look at the process. Status nothing. Manager, regional manager. Now we have amount as more than 1,20,000. Submit the record. When you submit the record, submit it to Wilson for approval. Wilson opened it. Wilson approved it. Wilson approved. When Wilson approved, what happened? It is submitted to administrator. Why? As the amount is more than 1 lakh, it was submitted to administrator. Now what happened? I told people can approve the record from mobile application or email. Mobile application or email. So let me take this. Now go back to this. Now record is submitted for approval. Record is submitted. Still we are waiting for this. Go to this user. Go to home. Approve the record. Then he rejected it. When he rejected, what happened? Entire operation is rejected. Now we say closed, cancel, regional manager rejected. Are you getting my point? So what was this? Multi-step. Step 1, step 2, step 3. When you have multi-step, every record should go to from step 1 to step 2, or only few records should go. You need to select all or few. When you reject the record in the step number 2, entire operation should be rejected, or only the particular step should be rejected. That's what we need to understand. I hope you are good with this. Everyone has followed, right? This is what? Multi-step approval. Now let us go to the next one. We are trying to understand the next concept. Okay. Now let us go to the next step. Now I am going to create a multi-step approval. Here, multi-step approval you have done. Let us go to the next operation. In this operation, multiple approvals. I am submitting the record to more than one user in a single step. Right now, in every step, only one user we have taken. What if we have more than one user in a single step? I am submitting the record to 10 people in a single step. which is called parallel approval process. If you submit the record to more than one approver in a single step, we call it as parallel approval process. If you submit the record to more than one approver in a single step, then we call it as parallel approval process. If you are submitting the record to more than one approver in a single step, it is called parallel approval process. There are two types of parallel approval process. One is first response, second is unanimous response. Let us say I submitted the record to 3 managers. Now I submitted the record to 3 managers. Now I submitted the record to all the 3 people. When I submitted to all the 3 people, Sham gave the first reply. Who gave the first reply? Sham gave the first reply and told approved. Then automatically record is approved. Again I submitted the record. This time Kiran gave the first reply. He told rejected. Then the record is rejected. So when you are submitting the record to multiple people, whoever is giving the first reply, his decision is final decision. Whoever is giving the first reply, the decision is final decision. In which first response approval process. When you take a first response approval process, when I am submitting the record to more than one user, whoever is giving the first reply, that will be the final response. Whoever is giving the first reply, that is the final response. I hope you are clear. When I am submitting the record for an approval process, whoever is giving the first reply, that is the final response. Whoever is giving the first reply, that is the final response. Second one is unanimous. When I say unanimous, what will happen? When I say unanimous, all the 3 people have to approve it, then only record is approved. When all the people approve, then only record will be approved, which is called unanimous approval process. I hope you are good. So what we have? First response approval process. Second one is unanimous approval process. Let me define an example here. Setup, build, create, workflows and approvals. So we have standard setup wizard. Standard setup wizard. Criteria. Standard setup wizard criteria. Now we had if lead rating equals to hot. Only when the rating equal to hot, you can submit the record for approval. Which records can be submitted for approval? Only those lead records whose rating is hot. Now, to whom you want to submit? Automate it? No. I will choose later. Next. Do you want to submit any email alert? You can choose the template. We are supposed to create an email template and select it. But we know the procedure of creating, so I'm not selecting every time. Next. Which fields you want to submit? Name, I can give. Approval page fields. Approval history. Hello. Next. Who can submit the record? I told Divya can submit the record. Divya cannot submit this because it's a lead object, right? What is the problem with the lead object? Tell me. What is the problem with the lead object? Lead object is visible to only users who have Salesforce CRM profile. If you have a Salesforce platform, you will not be able to see lead. So let me choose new customer approval. When customer city equals to Hyderabad, then we have right. Then display. Now who can submit the record? Divya. If Divya want to submit the record, again when you have one issue, Divya should have a permission on that particular object. Right. Basically, this is a submission process. Now this is the main topic what we are trying to discuss now. Approval action. What is that approval action? Parallel approval. Enter this step. Now we said assign the record to administer and assign the record to Wilson. To how many people I am submitting? Admin and Wilson. Yes, sir. Approve or reject based on first response. Approve or reject based on first response. Approve or reject based on first response. Okay. Now, one quick action I'll do. I'll go and see whether Divya has the access to customer or not. Go to Divya. Customer. New customer. So city equal to. When I submit the record for approval. When I submit, record is submitted to whom? Wilson and admin. Both of them, Wilson record was submitted to Wilson and admin. So both of them will be receiving. Then admin is giving a reply. Through email, I received a link. I got a mail saying that boss, record was submitted for approval. I gave a reply called approved. Then automatically what happened? Record is who approved? Only admin approved, but the record was approved. Why? Because whoever give the first reply, that is a final response. Whoever give the first reply, that is a final response. So let me go back again. Again, Divya was submitted the record again. Submit the record for approval. When you submit the record for approval, then again, admin gave a reply this time. You got an email, I gave a reply to the email. Rejected. So whoever is giving the first reply, that will be the final decision. Previously I gave approved, so record was approved. Now I gave rejected, so record was rejected. What was this? First response. How can I approve? Through email also I can approve it. Okay. Next, unanimous approval. When you say unanimous approval, Required. When it said required unanimous, what should I do? Go to Divya. Submit the record for approval. When you submit the record for approval, now it says pending with Wilson, pending with Wilson. He was not able to see the record. Why he was not able to see? Why he was not able to see? Maybe OWD is not supporting him. Actually, I submitted the record to Wilson. But still, he was not able to see because according to the OWD, it is not visible to him. So look at this format. Admin. When admin approved, still the record is approved? No. Approved by admin, still pending with the Wilson. But Wilson is not able to see the record. Why Wilson is not able to see the record? Maybe OWD on the object is not allowing him. So go to the security controllers, sharing settings. See, I gave private here, right? Now let me go to Wilson. He was able to see the record. Now the Wilson is able to approve or reject. Wilson rejected it. Then process is rejected. Both of them has to approve it, then only record will be approved. What is this concept called? Parallel approval process. This concept is called as parallel approval process. I hope you are good with this one. Parallel approval process. Let us go to the next concept. Now I told you we can give a alert to using email, and also we can give a alert through Chatter. Email we know because in the workflows you have done, but Chatter we have not done. So let me give Chatter notification. So let us see how the Chatter notification will be given. Setup, build, customize, setup, build, customize. We have Chatter. Where is our Chatter? Okay. Customize Chatter. Go to Chatter settings. See that it is enabled or not. Then we have allow approvals. Edit the Chatter and enable allow approvals. Right. Then go to customize. Where is our Chatter again? Chatter. Then we have feed tracking. What is the object? Customer object. Enable feed. Some fields I give. Enable the Chatter, enable the feed. Then go to creating a Chatter message. How do you create? Look at the format, everyone. Setup, build, create, workflows and approvals. So what we have? Post template. What was this? Post template. New post template. And which object? Next. Customer approval. Customer approval. Then we can go with this. Choose some of the fields here like first name, last name. Choose it like a first name, last name. So what did I do? Setup, build, create, workflows and approvals, post template, new template, right? Now go to the approval process, setup, build, create for close and approvals, approval process, new approval process. What is the object on which I have created a template, boss? What is the object on which I have created a template? Customer object, right? Choose a customer object. Customer approval. Then condition, when age is greater than 60, you can submit the record only when age is greater than 60. Then give it next. Now we are getting one extra option. What is this? Post template. This is a charter template what we created. Next. These are all steps we know, we have done number of times as of now. No. We have done this process number of times. Now 2 points I am adding here. One is posting a charter message. Second one is look at this, second one. Second one, we are choosing one extra step here, which is called authentication. Who is the approver? I am choosing the approver as admin. Admin is my approver. Now what I am doing here, your delegated may also approve it. The approver was admin, but I told admin's delegated may also approve it. When any record is submitted to admin, admin can approve, admin's delegated approver can also approve. Admin can approve it, admin's delegated user can also approve it. Admin can approve it, admin's delegated user can also approve it. So what does it mean? What does it mean? Look at the point. Setup, manage users. We have Wilson. Who is our approver? Admin, right? Go to admin. Whom I am choosing as a delegated? Yeah. So any record that is coming to admin, that can also be approved by Divya. Because I told there, delegated can also approve. When I say delegated can also approve, whoever is your delegated user, he can approve your records. On behalf of you, your records can be approved by so-and-so user. Now go back to Wilson. Customer. New customer. Testing. Age. If I give age 30, can I submit this record? Submit for approval. Approval fails. Why? I told only records whose age is above 60 can be submitted. Now submit the record. When you submit the record is submitted to whom? Admin. Record is submitted to whom? Admin. Admin can go to the home page. Is finding what? Charter message, right? What was this? Wilson requested you to approve. This is called charter template. Like how I am sending an email, you can also receive charter. From charter I can approve the record or reject the record. Wireless. From charter I can approve the record or I can reject the record. Are you getting my point? Now, once again, go to this object. Now, same record I am submitting once again. Submit the record for approval. When you submit the record for approval, record was submitted to whom? Administrator. But Divya can approve it. Why Divya can approve? Because Divya is a delegated approval. So Divya is approving it. Now what happened? Wilson submitted to admin but approved by Divya. Wilson submitted the record to but it is approved by Divya. Are you getting my point? Why Divya was able to approve? Because delegated approval. Divya is a delegated approver. That is the reason she was able to approve the record. I hope you are clear with this. So how many types of approvals we have? How many types of approvals? Parallel approval process, single step approval process, multi-step approval process. What do you mean by a parallel step approval process? When a record is submitted to more than one user, when a record is submitted to more than one user, when a record is submitted to more than one user, we call it as parallel approval process. When a record is submitted to more than one user, we call it as parallel approval process. Now, how many types of parallel approval process we have? Two types. One is first response, second one is unanimous. What do you mean by first response? Whoever is giving the first reply, that is a final response. What do you mean by unanimous? What do you mean by unanimous? Okay, when everyone approves, that will be the unanimous. Now, we have how many types of actions we have? Initial submission action, approval step approval action, approval step rejection action, final approval action, final rejection action, callback. When you call back the record, if you want to perform anything. Right, boss? Now, entire process is defined like this. It has multiple number of steps. When you do the number of example, you remember the process. Let me give you overall flow once again. First, choose a object. On the object, I have jump or standard. I have chosen standard. Then, first step, enter process name. Second step, choose the criteria. Specify the entry criteria. Once you specify the entry criteria, then step number 3. What is step number 3? Choose the automated user. And record ADD. Then step number 4, notify the approver. How do you notify the approver? Notify the approver by using email or chat. Then step number 5, What is step number 5? Right. Let us take the next one. Approval page layout. Security settings is what? How can I approve? Then we had initial submitted. Initial submitters. Then the record will get into approval steps. Now we have a condition. Do you want every record to enter this step? Do you want every record? All or some. All. No, I say some. Now when you say some of the records, then we have a condition. We have all or some, condition we have. When the condition is true, then this records will enter step. Now, all or some. When they are true, then choose the approvers. Approver can be a single person or a group of persons. Choose approvers. Once you approve, approved actions, rejected action. So finally, this is the process what we are finding. Action, approved action, rejected action. Then I can choose what are the extra points you have seen. Delegated approver. What is the meaning of delegated approver? What is the meaning of delegated approver? On behalf of you, who will be approving? Who can approve? Parallel approval process means we can submit the record to more than one user for approval. Now in that case, what is the type of response we have? First response or unanimous response. I hope you got the idea about the process, right? Okay. So that's all from my end, and probably you will be knowing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday there are no sessions for you. So the next session will be on 23rd. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday there will be no session. Next class will be on 23rd. Next class will be on 23rd. So I have some wedding at my home, so I will not be available for next 4 days. The class will be on 23rd again. Class will be on 23rd. Right. Enjoy your long weekend. Next class is on 23rd. 23rd of this month only.